Hello everybody, welcome on in. I'm Orion. We are back playing some more Arms of God in their new beta demo version. We played this game quite a few months ago and it was like an alpha version of the demo, and so they released a new version. We're going to try this out and see what's different about it. If you haven't seen this game before, it's a sort of like a Brotatolike arena battler roguelike type game. So we're going to fight waves of enemies, we're going to go to a shop, we're going to be able to buy things, and then we're going to be able to upgrade things. Let's see, do we actually get access to the other classes now? I wonder if we do. We'll start off with the basic class, and then we get some different starting weapons here. Let's kind of just start off with, I guess, maybe the basic stuff. Like we have twin spark, shock disc, we have an ember sword. Let's do that. We'll start off with the warden, and then we'll start off with the melee weapon sword. The other characters do seem kind of cool. This character has a dodge, a blink, a charge, a lot of different weapons here to start off with. Let's start our crusade. But you know, again, if you know me, this is like the best aesthetic or genre, whatever you want to call it, in a game. You know, like a holy crusade. I love it. So move your characters. Okay, we kind of, yeah, we get all that part. Okay, and then we have our roll. The music's solid. We're gonna get some level ups too here between each round, where we're gonna sort of be able to make our holy cross that you see here in the middle. You know, it's gonna be able to do like a little bit more each time. Like maybe it'll damage enemies, maybe it'll heal me. There's a bunch of things we'll be able to do here with this as we level up and move through the waves. Oh, that's kind of a cool. Okay, sacrifice collected souls to purchase weapons. Okay, so let's see. You can hold up to 5 weapons at a time. Purchase one of the weapons now. Okay, what do we want to buy? We'll see. Let's go with this. Thing needs to disappear though when I switch over to my mouse. Like they all kind of, I think that's like a small little glitch there. Okay, so we have a ranged weapon, we have the shock disc. What do we have here? What is this? This is an ember sword with fire damage. Yeah, it doesn't do a great job of transitioning between mouse and keyboard. Okay, let's go with Heaven's Wrath though, the flare cannon. So each weapon can be attached to another weapon or add it to the new arm. What's kind of cool, yeah, so like if you buy these weapons, you can sort of break them down and put them into like one of these slots right here too. You can switch to missions category using, okay, so what does that mean? Oh, so these are the missions. Oh, cool. Okay, and then we have our crucifix, which I guess we don't have yet. Unlocks the crux invocation to access character leveling and holy cross abilities. Okay, so I guess we can't quite do that yet. We can't buy anything more at the shop, so I guess let's start the crusade. What kind of rewards are we getting here? There is a crate nearby, and kneel before an altar and offer prayer, and light will answer with power, but only for time. I wonder what that means. Let's see. So this level says it has a chest somewhere. Collected souls represent glowing orbs. Any souls left behind will be consumed by the crux. Okay, this one said there was a chest, right? So let's kind of look around and see if we can find it. Here it is. Oh, we have to hold Y to open that. Okay, we got 2 silver. I don't know what the silver does. Oh, here's the prayer. Okay, that gives me extra range. The game plays pretty well. I like the combat feels impactful and all that. Okay, hero statistics that have a global impact on your character and all weapons. Blessings modify character stats and globally affect all weapons. Purchase one of them. Okay, so for here we can get let's see, we can get extra health points, we can get speed, we can get holy damage or life steal. I say we do, how much do I have? We can buy, I think we're gonna buy this and then we can refresh. I'm gonna buy both the HP and the life steal. You know, let's buy the speed too, that's fine. Okay, then we can do a refresh and then, yeah, we're not gonna be able to buy anything. We still can't do that. So next mission, we have another prayer, and then we have another chest to find. Okay, I think I saw the chest. Maybe I didn't. Maybe it was this I saw. Okay, XP gain. Okay, 3 silver again. I'm not sure what the silver's for. Maybe that's for like, I don't know. I don't think there was actual meta progress in this game. Oh, can we keep doing the, oh, no. Oh, so it's only a timer. So it's only a minimal, like a timed buff. A lot of ranged characters shooting at me. Okay, enhance individual weapons by adding special upgrades like adding projectiles or enabling them to bounce off enemies. Okay, that's pretty sweet. Okay, so let's see. This one gives us extra stagger. Each skill increases weapon damage by 3% until the end of the wave. This one's gonna give me range and less holy damage. We could do that one because we don't do holy damage here, because I'm assuming that the holy damage, I'm assuming that that only applies to this weapon, right? Where the holy damage only works for that one. Okay, then we can buy this one too. Plus fire damage. Both of these are fire damage and then less range. What did we just buy on this one? This one was more range. Let's buy this one and we'll like attach it to that too. So we still get a net positive range, but now we get a bunch of fire damage too. Okay, extra stagger. Wish it would tell me what stagger did. Is it more of like a knockback? Okay, let's do a refresh. So we get range and electric damage, critical chance, explosion chance. See, this one's an explosive weapon. You can see it has explosive chance, so we don't want to do that one. Lifesteal and range. We could just like keep buffing up the range and then taking away the range. So that'll be kind of interesting what we're doing with this weapon. We're putting on, every time we're getting like these really big range buffs, and then the negatives really aren't that bad. And then we get a buff on something else, but then take away a little range. Okay, this one's a no. Let's do a refresh. Yeah, probably, things are relatively expensive, you know, they usually cost more than like 30-ish, so probably shouldn't refresh if I don't have a lot of gold. Okay, then we have these two again. Can't do the crux yet. All right, let's start. Should probably buy more weapons too. But I feel like we're kind of doing the tutorial run here first. Oh, wait, those guys were carrying something. Do you think they're gonna explode? Or is that just their belly? These guys are interesting. I don't know what's gonna happen with them. Oh yeah, they do sort of explode. Okay, I think we're done with the tutorial stuff then, huh? It doesn't, nothing else popped up now, it's just buy stuff. Okay, so lifesteal, fire damage, but less pierce. This has infinite pierce, so we could probably buy it on, put it on that one. So let's buy that and attach it on that, because I don't think that matters. I'm assuming the negative pierce doesn't affect this one. Let's buy a new weapon. It's not gonna be, what do we have? Speed, okay, so nothing, I don't really have to build into anything particular right now. Let's buy this shock maul. Delivers a wide swing that hits a large area. Always pierces enemies, cannot bounce off enemies. So let's buy that. So like if we attach it to this, it gives you like some sort of bonuses, but I'm not sure exactly how we can see what it is. but we're just gonna add a new weapon there. What does this do? Electric damage? Okay, well, let's buy this. That's gonna give us extra electric damage, and then we'll just go to the crusade. Okay, then another. Wonder if there's ever gonna be different events too. It's always the prayer and the chest. Did I get those? I don't think I got those last time. Let's try to get those this time. I like that the level changes a little bit each time. You know, you go to a slightly different environment. Okay, where's the chest in this one? The graphics look pretty nice too. I like the weapon attacks. You can tell the difference between the hammer and the sword. I still want to get this crucifix going though. Or cross. I don't know how we get that. Maybe I need to finish a round or play a little bit more. Okay, so a lot of money here again. Unlocks the Crux invocation to access character leveling and holy cross. Okay, so we get extra range, less electric. Okay, straight up fire damage. So that's a blessing. So we'll just buy that. Range and less electric damage. I'll buy that and we'll put that on you. Because now, again, I'm assuming the electric damage, if we go to stats, so like my electric damage is still plus 14. So it doesn't go into the negative. So this is only affecting this weapon, which I mean, obviously that makes sense. Okay, it looks like these are the exact same stats too. Honestly, I would like to see like randomized a little bit more. I kind of like it when there's randomized stats, you know, like if they have a range like of 35 to 55% range, and then like, so you can maybe get better, slightly worse items. Okay, the auto cannon, let's buy that. Let's just get another weapon. A blessing, this gives me resource gain, XP gain, but then less electric damage. Let's do a refresh. Rarity fine, XP gain, but then critical chance. What would rarity find? Rarity find must be for these items, but I haven't noticed rarities. Okay, let's buy the fire again. And then that's it. Okay, same things. We're on 6 now, 6 to 15. Ooh, this looks cool. Okay, more silver. I wonder how far we're gonna make it, like on our first run. I'm definitely like, I am highly looking forward to this game though. I liked Brotato and I like Brotato like games. And then just the aesthetics of this game is just perfect for me because again, like it's weird because I'm not, you know, like I'm not a religious person, but anything about like a holy crusade and all of that, like angels and demons and gods and paladins and holy priests and all that stuff, I'm like, it's always such a cool like world to explore. Like I wish there were more games that like dived into that. There really hasn't been like too many. Okay, let's buy the electric damage. Okay, let's see. Pierces enemies. Damages enemies on direct hit. Okay, we'll buy our last weapon here. And now weapons can be combined by inserting one into another. Upon merging, the combined weapon is lost and some of its stats will not be transferred. So let's like kind of see like what that does. So this one like the sniper rifle right here. Let's buy this and then like I'll attach it here. So this gives us 2.4 holy damage, crit chance, range, and then 1 extra pierce because it's a converted weapon. So that's actually pretty sweet. Okay, this one, we can buy this one too. These ones, man, these ones seem really interesting just because like if you put them on a non-fire weapon, there's really no negative to it. So like 18 critical chance. So let's buy that and attach that on this one. Let's do a refresh. Okay, fire damage resource, but then less electric. Let's do this one again for straight up fire damage. I think seems like things get more and more expensive as the game goes on too, because I don't remember this. Was this 56 before? That's only 14 health. I guess we don't really need to do that yet though. The levels definitely get longer and longer too, as I noticed. So now we're at like, what were we at, like 75 seconds? I don't know if I checked. Okay, this one does have a prayer. So 14% critical chance, and then let's get our chest. 7 silver. The enemy designs are pretty cool too. Like we're fighting mostly all demons. Okay, what do we have here? Critical hits cause heavy stagger. What has the highest critical chance? 23, 25, 22, 15. So was it this one? So let's do this one. And we'll put that on you. We'll buy this one. So the HP delay, I'm assuming that's means a buff because it's green. Usually the negatives are red, so that must mean I get my HP regeneration quicker plus extra health points. We'll buy that. Okay, so let's see. Let's buy this one again, the long shot, and then we'll put it on this weapon. So, oh, so this is what it's going to convert. Okay, so it tells us exactly what it's going to convert into. So let's attach that. So holy damage, crit chance, range, pierce, stagger. This one gives us critical chance, range, and then less damage. And then let's see, HP rate, armor. What's HP rate? The amount of health regenerated per second. Okay, and then this is the delay. Pierces on every critical hit. Okay, yeah, we can buy that and probably put that on one of these ones. This one doesn't have pierce. Let's put that on this one. So pierce is on critical hits. So that has 25.5 chance right now. Okay, holy damage and less range. Okay, well, we can't afford those anyways. We'll just move on. Okay, so same things again. Quite a lot of different environments. I do really like that. It's a good, because a lot of these games you're fighting in the same arena every time. You know, you're always just in the same like it's not even like you're in an area, you know, it's hard to explain. Like you're literally just fighting on a brown background. This one actually has an environment, which is a welcome change. You know, like some of them you're just on a grass field. But this one you actually go into like churches, the streets, cities. and they're slightly, you know, they are different. Like this one has pillars you have to watch out for. The street one we fought in had, you know, like crossroads, so you're not just in a square arena every single time, which is crazy to think that this is like it's crazy to think that that's like, oh, that's a great idea. Like, well, you would think every game would be like that, but yeah, this gives it a much better feel to the game then, with all the different environments. I like that. But yeah, it's just weird to think. It's like, yeah, the most of these Brotatolike games I played, you're literally just on like a brown square field. Okay, so there's the shock mall again. So let's buy that, and then we'll just combine it with this one, just make it like a double one. So this is kind of, I like how this works though. I actually think I like this better than how some of the other games work. You know, like where we have a mall, we have this electro hammer, and then we buy another electro hammer, and then it upgrades it to a higher rarity. So instead of doing that, now we can put any weapon we want on it, and it'll give it those bonuses. So like if I wanted to give a shotgun extra range, I could put like this, I could put a sniper rifle on there and modify it. I think that's a really, really great idea. Okay, range, holy damage. So we might as well as buy this too, and I'll put this on. Yeah, see, so like the Magnum, I can put it on that one, and that doesn't do holy damage, so it'll give you extra range. Fire damage, explosion radius, so that's probably a good one for this one, huh? Yes, yes it is. Okay, so let's buy that. Oh, no, dang it. I misread that. That was a blessing. Okay, so that's going to nerf this one a little bit, but overall it's still going to be a buff because we have 3 fire weapons. Okay, I misread that. I thought that was going to be a weapon update. Let's see. We can buy the extra range. Upgrade range and then electric damage. Yeah, we might as well buy that too. Put that on this one again. Okay, we'll do one more refresh. So damage, attack speed, less crit, less pierce. Okay, the holy spear. Let's buy that and put that on this one. One less bounce though. This one doesn't have any bounce at the moment. Holy damage, crit chance, range. Yeah, let's buy that and put that on you. You get extra pierce and stagger. Okay, then the crusade again. "90 seconds this time." The reason why I like that, the shop better, is because it's gonna lead to more and varied builds. Because yeah, you could do long range shotguns, like that could be a build now. Like, okay, I'm gonna do long range holy shotguns, or I'm gonna do like explosive whatever, or piercing whatever, and then you can just anything that has like a piercing upgrade, you can just keep putting it on. So you could do a sniper that has like a ton of bounce, so any weapon that gets a bounce upgrade, you just convert it and you just put it on your sniper, and now you have snipers with a bunch of bounce or snipers with a bunch of pierce instead of the same sniper every single time, you know. I like that. I think that's gonna make for some really fun and creative builds. Health regenerate active. Oh, am I almost dead or something? No. Well, about halfway. Must be getting hit a lot though for that thing to pop up. What are these guys like? They have this like link between them. Are they healing each other or something? I notice it sometimes with some of these enemies. See how this guy right here just did that? I don't know what is this? Oh, that was okay. I got got the resources too late. All right, yeah, things do get more expensive. This is the same thing, and now it's 71. Rarity find. Okay, that's a blessing, so I don't want to buy that again because we have this electric weapon. Although I could just replace the electric weapon at some point, I think. I might. Let's actually, well, let's, okay. I want to wait and see though if we get like another weapon first. Holy damage. Holy damage and range. That's a lot of holy damage. Probably put that on this. I think that would be fine. Lose some range, but I don't think that's going to be that big of a nerf. Oops. Okay, we'll do a refresh. 3's chance. Okay, here's so yeah, let's see. So this will do electric damage, crit chance, range, pierce, stagger. Okay, so I'm gonna let's see how we do this. Okay, so we just converted that into a weapon, and now I can buy this. And then we can see, that's sick. That's really cool. Okay, so now we don't have any electric weapons. I guess we do lose out on that, but although these kind of even out a little bit here. So now we can just kind of buy fire. Now we're mostly just fire and holy, huh? Okay, this is a good one. Holy damage, let's lock that. And then we'll go on. So we're on 10 of 15 now. Yeah, this is starting to get pretty hard now. This is a lot. This is a lot to dodge and have to worry about. I don't think we're gonna make it out of this. Yeah, I think we're dead. Yeah, we're dead. That got really tough really quick. Okay, crusade lost. 1500 eliminated, 52,000 damage, collected souls, we lost health. Souls collected, silver. So we didn't find out what the silver and gold were for yet. I don't know. How do we do that? Start crusade. Oh man. Okay. Do I need to like beat the game to do this? Hold on. We're not going to do another run here, but I want to know. Man. Okay. So there's no like, yeah, we're just going to have to run through this every time, huh? Bummer. Okay, so yeah, so no like meta progress here. I don't know what that silver and gold is for. I really want to unlock that crucifix though, because that gives you, that's probably what we're gonna need to be able to beat the runs here. And maybe we have to beat Act 1 or something to move through and get that, because that way you can upgrade it and that'll give you like major upgrades. Like you can move it around and it'll slow enemies in the radius will take more damage, it'll heal you, it'll give you a damage buff. So there's a lot of things like that you can do. But that's going to be it for now. Thank you so much for watching. If you enjoy these videos, please like, subscribe, and I hope you have a great rest of your day.